Hi guys, good afternoon. Friday, 12:01, 12:02. Taking a pit stop. Of course I did this wrong. I thought I had a good angle, I don't. 3-day weekend is here. I don't know if I'm going to do what I wanted to do tomorrow. Because when I made that decision, I didn't realize it was a 3-day weekend. It's Columbus Day. I might do it Sunday. I'm going to see how I feel tomorrow. But one day I'll really plug it along. I was thinking of saving my energy and just going out Saturday night and hanging in there until like 2 in the morning, because I really feel Saturday night is going to be a slamming, a slamming night. Work less hours, make more money, drive less miles, use less gas. Work smarter, not harder. So I'll see how I feel tomorrow. But it's going to be one of the days. And I'm probably going to work. I plan on making 100 every day the next, like today till Monday. I really want to see how I feel. I'm really working online. And I want to get ahead. And I want to fill everything out. And if you're driving all day, you can't do that. So I just went out and did something. And then I did one delivery. I went near Hempstead Turnpike. Uber Eats, $10 payout. It's from a dino. It's very good. Yes, absolutely. It's cooler. And when I heard it was a 3-day weekend, a lot of people have plans on Saturday and then take it easy on Sunday. You know, school's in full force again. The Jewish holidays are over with. Now we should be slamming until Thanksgiving weekend. That's how I see it. How you doing? Hogan Reports. That was Hogan Reports. How are you? So that's my plan. I really, I don't know if I'm going to stick it out and make 400 Saturday. I really want to work online at least half the day, go to the gym. I wish it was a little busier now. I was really in the mood. I'm going to go to the gym in the middle of the afternoon and go home tonight. So I'm hoping that for a couple of hours after this live stream, it kicks in and I get some deliveries. Friday's a hit and miss in this area. I want to discuss a few things I didn't discuss the other day. One thing I want to tell you, Tuesday, I did no Uber Eats and I still received a tip. I earned tips on Uber Eats. Pete from Paid to Drive, or the PTD vlogs, he's a very good. He's an exceptional, and he's an amateur still. An impersonator of people. He definitely has a talent for that. He thought maybe he should join his band. I meant to say that the other day. Guy's really good at impersonations. He should continue to practice that and do some stand-up. He'd be slamming. People will love him. Mix a few jokes in there. That'll be pretty cool. Another thing I didn't mention the other day when I told my viewers to visit storebuy.shop and click on the letter H. After that, click on the letter Halloween. Because I made a Halloween page. I wanted everybody to see how I'm setting up an online store. So in the year 2020, it earns me daily residual income. The name of the game, see how you can set yourself up to not physically work for that residual passive income. You keep driving, you're still working, you got to work to make the money. Nothing changes. So 3-day weekend is here. And at least I know. I'm hoping that I get really into it like I did last Saturday. At least either tomorrow or Sunday. I'm not into it today. No limitation ride share. I caught him the other night. I think it was Tuesday night. I watched another one of his videos. Uber passenger lost in New Orleans. It was a good one. Guy gave him a good cash tip. And I did a lot of research on Tuesday and Wednesday. Chow Now. What it is they offer an online ordering system for businesses. And I mean, I know a lot of businesses, privately owned businesses around here. They promote themselves. They have a Facebook page, have a website, Twitter. It's really not hard. Once you get used to it, you can promote yourself 5 minutes a day. And your hashtags and your business name gets out there once you get good at it, like anything else. And it's an online ordering system that does not need to be coded into a POS system. That's a perk. It's a tablet. And the restaurant reviews the orders before they hit send into the kitchen. I know a lot of places around here. I know a lot of places around here that have like a staff of 15 people. 15 to 20 if you count dishwashers, cooks, front people behind the line. And a lot of those places say they get 5 deliveries a day or 10 deliveries a day. Their staff can deliver that food. They're in-house / delivery people. And I know a lot of places that they have a couple of people that they work at the store, and then when an order comes in, they deliver it. It really is that simple. They probably make a few extra bucks because of their time, use their car and stuff, but it's a lot cheaper than paying 30 or 40% to a third-party company to deliver. I feel we're in 2019. By the time 2021 comes, half the restaurants in my location, my market in Nassau County, will be using Chow Now and rid the third-party food delivery app services. It's just my gut feeling. I know a few places that have their own vans. They have a little van. They do, big, large orders delivering. It's a lot of takeout, and then they have like 10 tables in the place. They're not huge places, but they do a lot of takeout. They do a lot of turnover. And quality food. I feel Chow Now is really going to take over, and there's going to be less jobs out there for third-party apps come the next year or two. I saw it on the map, on my latest video about Chow Now. And all those dots on the map, that's going to be at least tripled by the year 2021. They're not going to want to use a third-party service to deliver their food. And the perk of having an online ordering system that Chow Now offers, it actually puts their business on the map. Their delivery people, they know their food's being served with quality, care, hot, on time. It's in-house. The driver earns a tip, gets a couple extra bucks from the restaurant because they're driving. You probably get paid a little more. There's really no need to use a third party. I feel third-party companies, and I've already seen it, and I had a conversation with a McDonald's employee yesterday. I only did a few, and I did it right near town. And he told me that come January 2020, DoorDash is going to do business with Mickey D's. And just recently in this area, Uber Eats jumped onto that. Grubhub jumped onto that. So right now I'm doing Uber Eats and Grubhub. I did an Uber Eats pickup, and then I went to another Mickey D's right in town, right down the block in Baldwin, and I did a Grubhub pickup for a McDonald's. And he told me, he was like, "This is your third pickup." I just have this relationship with this kid. He said, come 2020, DoorDash is doing business with them. The third-party apps are going to be forced to do business with more fast food chains. And the privately owned, good quality fast food, places, they're on the fence of a restaurant, but they're not quite fast food, like a really nice pizzeria that has a little dining room on the side, and they still have a few quick tables in front. They're going to be slamming with this Chow Now online ordering system, because I know a lot of pizzerias that have their workers, they're there on the weekend, but they have a couple of drivers in-house. Why do they have to pay extra? Why do they have to pay out of pocket more and lose money more? They don't. Okay. Just read way to lower their delivery fee from 6 in New Orleans to increase business. That's bold. They have to. They have to do something to stay in the game. These, in my opinion, that would have been a good title for this video. Fast food delivery, in my opinion, third-party apps like Uber Eats, Waiter, DoorDash, Grubhub, Caviar, they're going to have to do business. They're being forced to do business with real fast food restaurants like Burger King, Mickey D's, Wendy's, Taco Bell, because the more upscale takeout places, we'll put it that way, are not going to want to pay their fees anymore. Why? They have better in-house service, quality. I mean, I know plenty of owners that if they're running the show, that they would probably do the delivery themselves and go back and work. I know a lot of business owners actually work behind their line. Their workers, it's their business, it's their passion. They're behind the line or in front of the house, and they're there. It's going to change. I feel it won't happen tomorrow, but it's going to happen sooner than later, because that kid telling me DoorDash, I was like, DoorDash is going to be doing McDonald's. He goes, and this one come to, January, the first of the year. We're accepting Uber Eats, Grubhub, and DoorDash. And I said, Uber Eats is probably very angry about that. He goes, why wouldn't they? We only used Uber Eats, not anymore. Competition. You're going to watch the change happen. You're going to watch the change happen. I don't care how much DoorDash promotes on television. I've been watching more live TV. I actually watched TV last night since I've had YouTube TV. And DoorDash is really pushing it on mainstream television, prime time. They're going to lose a lot of business. They're not going to get the same, the quality, pizzerias. Oh, there's Greek food around here is very popular now. These are privately owned restaurants, and they do a lot of takeout. Oh, Poke, P-O-K-E, that one's a big one in Merrick. I get a lot of orders from them. Well, Panera Bread's already doing it. That's a perfect example. They don't have to pay someone just waste money. They have staff/delivery people. Yeah. It makes a lot of sense. A flat fee rate. Why pay more than you have to? It's going to be affordable. Their bottom line is going to be increased. The sales are going to increase. And the ordering system is amazing. Now, since I spent days reading about it, I was very curious. I'm like, wow, if I worked in my own place and had that kind of setup, I wouldn't hire Uber Eats, DoorDash, Caviar, or Grubhub. I get Chow Now and have a few delivery people and slash staff. Right? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't use them. I don't. But I tell you, because Chow Now's Chow Now fees are so low, because they can keep them low. They're not charging extra. They're not hiking up menu price items to cover the loss of revenue the restaurant's making, and there's no additional fees added, a fee for this and a fee for that. Why would I use the other companies? I'll look up and see what restaurant does business with Chow Now. I'd rather give a tip than pay a high delivery fee. So I did a lot of research this week. I'll be in the mood. I'll change my mindset. Hopefully. This will be the last 3-day weekend that I slam it. My goal in 3 days is to make a minimum of $600. I don't know if I'm going to push it to make that 4, guys. But you never know. I might have a burst of energy, go out with a bang. But definitely, because it's a 3-day weekend, there's no reason why I can't make $600 in 3 days. And still take breaks and go to the gym in between and not have to drive all day. I'm going to keep an eye out for Chow Now. I think Chow Now is going to change the industry. There's no phone calls coming in. They don't deal with phone calls. Companies, restaurants dealing with phone calls. There's no mistyping, because less mistyped orders, because an employee is reviewing the order beforehand, all the notes given by the customer before they send that order into the kitchen. That's a game changer. If you really understand the business and you've worked in the business for years, that's a huge game changer. Less room for error. It's like copy and paste on the computer. Less room for error. There's less room for error. There's too many errors. Just too many errors when it comes to these third-party apps. The stories we all share online. I mean, it's constant nonsense. Customers trying to scam. Ooh, let me get that $5, $10 free food. It happens all the time. The other night, okay, I might get in trouble for saying this, but I'm going to take a chance. When I dropped off that food to that woman at that hospital, and the way she walked up to me and greeted me and just grabbed the bag out of my bag, she just had this attitude. The moment I turned away, I said, she's going to complain about something. And by the time I got to the gym to go on the treadmill, Grubhub was on the phone with me. I thought they were going to make a deal for me to go to Long Beach. I'm like, you're paying me $15, I'll go to Long Beach. And they said, do you have any items on you? And I said, the store gave me a closed, sealed bag. And they were like, that's all I need to know, Michelle. Have a good evening, Michelle. That's exactly what they said. I knew that woman was going to do something. Just her attitude. She had this attitude like, I want something for free. I don't think it was the store. This is a Cold Stone factory ice cream parlor. They're different. They don't hire lazy. You can't work there if you're lazy, if you're not swift and fast on your feet. You just can't. Not that kind of business. You won't make it long. They'll get rid of you because you would hurt business. They do a massive turnover. So Chow Now is more streamlined. And what's so great about it is, here's another perk to Chow Now. The restaurant using the Chow Now ordering system, online ordering system, that is embedded on a website, a Facebook page, online maps, the apps. The restaurant has the ability to customize their menu through their dashboard. They don't have to send a note in to a third-party app to say, oh, can you change my menu on your website? Now, I'm a website developer. I understand that. They could put you on a list. You'll be on a list for 6 months because they deal with so many restaurants. A restaurant, every week they want to do a special when it pops up on their website, and it's direct. When a customer visits there, clicks on they're on the map. There's no other restaurants around them. They just can easily type in. They could do it every day if they want to, free of charge. They have full control over their online menu. Now, that's where when I did DoorDash, that was a big no-no. How many businesses when I was new, and I've had more than my more than 10 times have restaurants in the beginning, because they were trying to take advantage of all these third-party apps. We don't have that on our menu anymore. You have to tell DoorDash that. And I was like, I'm a delivery person. You're going to have to call up DoorDash yourself. Yeah, but we have to do this, we have to do that. But that's not my problem. I'm just a delivery person. Many times. And that's when I was working more Suffolk County, borderline Nassau County. And I was like, you got to talk to DoorDash about that, because their menus are outdated. That's another amazing perk to using Chow Now. You have full control. You could change your menu every day from your Chow Now dashboard. And it's updated within seconds. That's a perk, guys. That's another game changer. So I'm really happy I did the research, because now I want to be a Chow Now customer. I was home Tuesday, and I really wanted to order takeout. And I said I didn't want to pay the high fees, all the extras, because I'm a driver. Why pay an extra $10? If I was going to go out, I would have put my sunglasses on, my crappy sweats, and ran out. And I was really happy I had food in the freezer, and I put it in the oven, and I had a really hot meal. That's why I went shopping yesterday, and I got prepared food, so I just have it at my fingertips for the weekend. I didn't want to pay the fees, because I would rather give somebody a $5+ tip. Imagine doing 25 deliveries and everybody handing you $5 cash. That's a good payday. You're getting paid for the delivery, and you're making really great tips. I don't know, a lot more people would be doing it if that was the case. So there's a lot of perks to that Chow Now. Oh, and that GoPuff that I uploaded a video for, I want them to come into our area. I wrote to them and I said, please, when you come into the area, I want to work for you. Their main headquarters, it started in Philadelphia, and they watched my video about GoPuff. I would get a lot of my products from GoPuff, $1.95 delivery fee. That means the person delivering, I could give them a $5 tip. I would love to have all that crap, just a few bags delivered to me. I'll go buy my own food, but all the other crap, let them deliver it to me. Paper goods, that's just... It's a hassle. Cleaning products. I would use their service. It's genius. And the idea started out of a college dorm room, just like Facebook did. These young people, they're very computer savvy, technology, science. They're coders, and they have great ideas, because they know that's the wave of the future. They're very smart. Oh, Chow Now sent me a message. I wrote to them on Facebook, and I did ask, do you hire delivery drivers? I got a vague answer when I was on the website. They said, oh, well, the company hires their own drivers, but then some of them use third-party apps. But why pay Chow Now a flat fee rate every month to use the online ordering system and hire Uber Eats, DoorDash, Postmates, Caviar, Waiter to deliver. They're still going to take a cut. Somebody needs to put an app together for just hire delivery drivers. No, we'll put your restaurant on our website, on our platform, so businesses who use Chow Now could just open up an app and say, I need a driver tonight. Are you available? Show up. You got to be here at half an hour before your shift. Before your block. Because if you don't show up in 15 minutes, I'm hiring someone else. It should be all done from an app. Whoever's a coder out there, app developers, that's a great idea, because that service is going to be needed for restaurants. There should be an app. Hey, J-Dub, what's going on, Jennifer? What's going on? See, when you do a lot of research and you really get deep into it, it's very interesting. Someone should create an app for that. Just hire delivery drivers. Forget Uber Eats, forget Caviar, forget DoorDash. We don't need them. My restaurant needs a driver Thursday through Sunday. I need people on the road. I get a lot of takeout, get a lot of online orders. And if they use the Chow Now, a restaurant cannot take phone orders if they don't want to. That really prevents a lot of nonsense. And it also makes the place more productive because the workers aren't on the phone taking orders and plugging them in. That's a hassle after a while, if they're receiving that many takeout orders. So the game's going to change, guys. Go out with a blast. That's why I said this is an opportunity. I don't see these apps staying around. Maybe they'll be around, but it's all going to be about fast food for them. They're going to lose a lot of privately owned businesses that want to give better service, and they're going to know who their drivers are. That's a plus. That's a real plus. I hear a lot of restaurants complaining about DoorDash and Grubhub. Not a good sign. Exactly, Jennifer. And that's been going on since I've started. Being able to update your own website, your menu, being able to update your menu through a dashboard on the Chow Now tablet or on your desktop, do it. To have full control over your menu every single moment, every minute of the day. Because these restaurants, I mean, even Mickey D's, it's happened. We don't hold that anymore. That was a holiday item. So we have to call the customer. Well, that's not, I'm just a delivery person. That's happened many times at fast food places. That's a holiday item. Seasonal. Okay, I get it. Thank you. It's not my problem that a fast food joint don't have their menu updated. That's their problem. And the third party delivery service problem, not mine. That's that, guys. I'm going to turn on the apps. Hold on. I'll be back. Of course, there's a lag. Hold on one moment. I think Uber Eats app is acting glitchy today. So that's it, guys. I plan on making money this weekend, but I don't know if I'm going to hurt myself to make that 400. I got to see how I feel. I know in my mind I want to, but I also want to work online. I also want to go to the gym. I want to make steady money all weekend because I got things to do on Tuesday. I'm taking off. Well, I might do a few on Tuesday, but I won't work the whole day. Wednesday I'm taking off, so it'll be my last blast. I'd rather be out and about shopping and doing things, but one more weekend won't kill me. Very serene over here. Very pretty. Is there a dot here? I thought there was. Oh, there you go. Very pretty, isn't it? So peaceful. Little park near home. it's very calm. So I really think Saturday night and Sunday night are going to be slamming. If I'm going to work, I'd rather just like suck it up for 6 hours at night when I'm going to work. I'd rather just like suck it up for 6 hours at night when it's really slamming and making money. Ethan Johnson. Oh, thank you, Ethan Johnson. I really appreciate that. You too. I hope you have a lovely day. Same here, $200 a day. Big L. I missed you. I'm sorry. Wow, good for you. That'll be great. $200 a day. I think that's great. That's a realistic goal on a 3-day weekend. I think it is. And you can even take a break for a couple hours in the middle, then go back out. You know? So I'm hoping to get some business. I'm going to head home. If it doesn't ring, I'm going to work online. I was going to go to the gym. It wasn't ringing this morning. I did one. I'm telling you, this is the beginning of the change. We're going to see the change. Uber Eats, Caviar, Waiter, DoorDash. They're going to be known about, they're going to do business with fast food chains. I even think like a company like TGI Fridays, Applebee's, I see them using Chow now. They make a bundle. They're paying out a lot of money. If Panera Bread is doing it with their own drivers, those kind of companies, those chains, they're going to hire inside drivers. They work for the company. They could be multi-used, the employees. They could like work like on the back end, like in the kitchen, and be delivery drivers. Oh, good for you. Trying to get into the holiday spirit, Halloween spirit. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, check out my first page, and I was learning, that's all codes. If you visit storebuy.shop, click on the letter H, and then click on Halloween, you'll see where I'm headed. I have the platform. Now I just have to add links to it. And I have it all set up that when companies come and go, because they only do business sometimes seasonal during certain holidays, you just take down the page. It's really no big deal. I worked really hard for that. Hard when it's been 90 degrees. Oh, yeah. Halloween, you think more of it's fall. There's a chill in the air. I can see that. Yeah, 90 degrees. That's still summer. It's pretty around here. Am I going to be able to back it up? Yeah, I am. Oh, you know what? I'm going to show you this house that I showed you in the evening once, to give you an idea how beautiful and big this house is. I love Merrick. It's a great place to live. Let me see if I could do that. I remember one night I showed you how beautiful. Oh, it's the next block. It's incredible. It goes on and on and on and on and on. Oh, it's 2 homes. No, this isn't the house I was talking about. Pretty though, huh, guys? And you got the pond right there. And you're 5 minutes from Merrick Road. These homes are beautiful. I wonder if you can see that. I'll make a Yui. This one here, this is really big. Oops. Very nice. Unique, different. See that house? It's gorgeous. Right across from the pond. It's beautiful. Look at it. God. That's a hunk of house. It goes to the side street and down the road, their property. It's so pretty. Then you have this other corner house that's on 2 streets. They have 2 entrances. You can't see it. There's someone behind me. I'm sorry, guys. It's not meant for me to show off that house. But I tried. It's really pretty around here. It's a nice location. Real nice location. 5 minutes from Freeport. 5 minutes from Merrick Road. You got all this, and you feel like you're so far away. It's nice. Something to shoot for. It's a great setup. It's a nice day. I'm sorry it's 90 degrees where you are. I like when there's a little chill in the air. Don't have to wear a jacket, just thin long sleeve. It's nice. Hey Bobby T, how are you? Are you working this weekend? Are you gonna make a lot of money? See, it hasn't even rang yet. Today should be slow, I bet. Saturday, Sunday, Monday should be slamming. That's why I thought I'd go live, because I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to go live over the weekend. I'm going to focus. If I'm going to work, I'm going to focus and make as much money as I can. And then I still want to work online. A lot of cops out. Everywhere I drove, everywhere I look, there's a cop car. Jeez. Too peaceful. It's like the calm before the storm, you know? I can't believe Grubhub rang me, but the offers were too low for too far. And I'd rather not take it. I'd rather take my chances earning tips with doing an Uber Eats delivery. So come January in this market, DoorDash doing business with Mickey D's. The ones I pick up from, they have to, because they already see they're going to lose business. And because I'm a delivery driver, I know how they screw their drivers and use them and expected them to work so little. I would never use DoorDash. I would never use them. There's so many other opportunities to get delivery, like Chow Now. With their own online ordering system. And updated menus. There's updated menu items. Wow, I can't believe this isn't ringing. I'll stay home for a little bit. What a waste of time. But that's the way it is. I should have went to the gym this morning. I was going to go in the afternoon and have everything with me. But the orders are not coming in. I think Sunday's going to be the real busy day of the weekend. What do you guys think? You think Sunday? I wish we had a 3-day weekend. I don't understand. Sports on TV all weekend. Thank you. I think you're right. Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Absolutely. I think today's going to be a little quiet. I'll do a few later, but I'll go to the gym. I'll squeeze in a few. Well, later on, I'll probably get a few. Around dinner time. Local. I don't understand. What do you mean you wish you had a 3-day weekend? It is a 3-day weekend. Should be busy chasing bags. Oh. First payday of the month. very quiet. It hasn't rang, not once. Tonight through, weekend should be busy. Yeah. I should have just stayed home today in the morning. But I'm still awake. It's still early. Do some online work. I agree with you folks. Saturday, Sunday, Monday should be slamming. I hope one day I have it in me to really push it. So that's that. Thanks for joining in, guys. I'm really happy you did. Thanks for your input. I wanted to share that info. Things change all the time. And they are changing. Every time I go pick something up, someone tells me another tidbit of information. I'm like, what? And I'll be watching videos over the weekend. The last time I watched videos, I think it was Tuesday. I took a break the past couple of nights. I'll have a lot to catch up on this weekend. God, I'm hoping this weekend slamming. Go out with a bang. I guess this would be it. That Taco Bell down the street from my house is half built. It's half up. I'm going to shut this off in a moment, guys. I'm almost there. They're working in front of my apartment all pretty much the whole night. This whole road's going to be new soon. I'm very happy about that. Don't turn, car. Don't turn. What did you say? See you, Jennifer. If you're working, you need it to be busy. I hope we all make a lot of money this weekend. So, I don't want to say when I'll go live. I'll go live when I feel like it. I'm going to shut off the apps. I even have Postmates on. Not a ring. I did one delivery that was worth my time. That was that. I'm not going to take low ball offers just to keep busy. That's not worth it to me. All right. We're all going to make a lot of money this weekend. The goal, a realistic goal, 603 days. All right, guys. If you got to work, make a lot of money. And Daisy, if you're around, I hope you're feeling better. I thought of you. Basically, only banks are closed here in South Florida Monday. Yeah. It should be slamming. I hope I have the energy to do it. I stayed home a few nights. I liked it a lot. But I'll suck it up if it means real money. If it means good money, I'll do it. I know it's not forever. Okay, guys. If you got to work, make a lot of money. And Daisy, if you watch, I hope you're feeling better. You said the 8th was your operation. And we'll be in touch, guys. I'll see you soon. Thanks for joining in and thanks for your input. Bye, everyone. Bye, Nick.